Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome to the Free Hammers TV. Today is going to be the Bournemouth versus West Ham game, which is Tuesday at 7:45. We love the night games, don't we? It's always entertaining, can't beat the floodlight games. Just for those of you who may not have watched the Wolves review, Paul's away for a week or so, so there'll be no editing, no little flashy pictures coming up or anything, because he's the editor of the show and he owns all the pictures and stuff. So he'll be back, probably Newcastle review, that sort of time. So we'll keep you informed. Anyway, Bournemouth versus West Ham. I was at the home game. Obviously, I'm a season ticket holder. So that was the early stages of the season where Slaven was still working out his team. And our defence seemed to be going through these stages where they were making a lot of mistakes at the back. A lot of our goals came from mistakes rather than individual brilliance and stuff. Jenkinson wasn't quite on it then. Cresswell wasn't quite on it then. We lost the game 4-3. Callum Wilson with the hat-trick, and sadly Maiga's last goal came in that game. What a legend he was for West Ham. He's sorely missed. We could really do with someone like Maiga, couldn't we? No sarcasm. So yeah, they're a really indifferent team, Bournemouth. They're a great side to watch, and they're a weird side because they've picked up some great results along the way. You know, they've beaten United, they've beaten Chelsea, they've drew with an informed Everton, and they drew with Leicester, didn't they? I think that was the last Premier League game. So they can get results, they can grind out results. They're a little bit shy up front with the goals and stuff, but I'm expecting a really tough game on Tuesday night. It's a game we should win, but they're fighting for their lives down there, and as I say, they've got a lot of grit. The players to watch out for Bournemouth are your Richies, who's a really good player, seems to have good delivery, good shot on him. Arta's a very good player in the midfield. I like him quite a lot. You've also got Francis at right back. He seems a really able player, doesn't he? Sort of adapted to the Premier League very well. And of course, you've got Junior Stanislas as well, the ex-Hammer. I used to like him a lot when he was at West Ham. He's always good for a goal. He sort of scores in bunches. He'll go on 2s and 3s, not score for a while, then go and get 2s and 3s again. So he's definitely one to watch out for, and he will definitely want to score against us. They're sitting currently in the 16th in the table, aren't they? And they're ticking over. They're trying their best. They're doing okay for a team that's just come up. Their last game was the FA Cup game against Bournemouth. They won 2-1. They look good. You know, they haven't lost. I think it's in 2 or 3 games now. So they're sort of trying. They're getting a little bit more grit and determination to get through games now. West Ham, we're undefeated in 8 games. And we're sitting well up there in 6th on 32 points, and we've ticked ourselves over during that injury hit spell. It's going to be a typical West Ham fan comment here, is we're due a loss. It's going to come at some point. I don't think we're going to lose on Tuesday night. I'll give you my prediction at the end. But we're definitely due a loss. Players that can come back now, obviously, I would start them from Tuesday night. Payet should be starting. Welcome back Wisdom Reed. That's harsh on a Bonner. But I would like to see Reed in. You know, Reed is just immense, great centre half. Obviously, Adrian will come back in for Randolph as well. I'll keep Tompkins at right back. Jenkinson's just not on it at the moment, and it makes me sad because I don't want to see West Ham players underperforming. You know, as a West Ham fan, you want every player to be delivering and playing well. Also, keep Carroll up there, Antonio. With the midfield though, for me, there's question marks like who would you start now? Do you start Song, Obiang, Coyote? Do you start Song, Noble, Coyote? Who would you start? Leave some comments. Let me know. What do you think? Who would be your first team, if fit, midfield for West Ham? Because that is the real position where everyone's on their toes for that spot, isn't it? Obviously, Lanzini's not fit. He will go in once he's back. Now it's our time to really push on, I think. I know I'm biased, but I think that 4th spot is there up for grabs this year. And maybe we won't finish 4th, and we're not quite ready for Champions League, obviously. But you've got to aim for there. Aim for 3rd, 4th. And if you don't finish there, you'll probably end up finishing 5th or 6th, which for West Ham would be a fantastic season. So aim that high, so that if you fail, you're still possibly in the Europa League, and you've still had a very good season. Even 7th, 8th. Not European football, but that's a great season. Nice solid season going into the Olympic Stadium, isn't it? Okay, Lee from our channel has put together a team, a combined team of Bournemouth and West Ham players, what he feels that if they were on form and fit, would be the best 11 you could possibly field. He's gone with Adrian in goal, Reed and Collins at centre back. He's put Cresswell at left back and Francis at right back. That's a good solid back four with a very strong goalkeeper. His midfielder Arta, Lanzini, Payet and Ritchie. Very good, very attacking though, isn't it? Up top he's gone Sacco and Wilson. I agree with the front two. Very good together. What do you think, Bournemouth fans, West Ham fans? Is that your best combined 11 with Bournemouth and West Ham players? That's Lee's opinion. It's not right, it's not wrong, but let's see what you think. Leave some comments. As I say, I think it's going to be a really, really tough game. I think they're a good side. I can see us getting I think it can be a 2-2 on Tuesday night. I think it's, like I say, really tough, full of grit. We should win. We should win. And if Dimitri starts, I think he can sort of tick things over. A few little passes here and there into people and find those players in space. But honestly, I do think it's got to be a 2-2 draw. I think Stanislas will score. If he is fit, he will play, and I think he will score against us. I will take a 2-2. Over the next two games, Bournemouth and Newcastle, we should be aiming for 6, but I will take 4. I think we can go up to St James's Park and do them over and get a draw against Bournemouth, and we're still ticking over nicely. 4 points would put us on 36, would it? And that's okay. That's okay at this stage. Yeah, hopefully we can push on there. Keep believing. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. Get yourself on Twitter at The Three Hammers. Join in the conversations. It's great. We're nearly up to 1,000 followers on Twitter now, and it's always great. We always reply back to you. We love you lot. It's great to get involved with the conversations with you, retweeting pictures, etc. Keep believing. It's our last season at Upton Park. It's going to be emotional. Come on, you Irons. Keep believing.